Greetings to you from southern Kenya. We are in the middle of a water filter distribution, and I wanted you to see exactly where your donations go when you give to Just One Africa's Clean Water Program. We are in southern Kenya at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. It's just behind me there. And we are in a community that we have established water ambassadors in, which are key to helping us make sure that the usage of the filters, any questions or challenges that come up, they are the ones that help address those things immediately. And then they work with our community coordinator, Mike and Mishak, to meet the needs of the community, to collect data and to build relationships. Behind me, you can see that there's different groups of people. Some are waiting. They're waiting for their number to be called. Back behind, we have people collecting data, so that way our follow-up program can be very effective and that we can meet the people right where they live. And then we also have small groups of training happening where it's hands-on learning with the water filter that they will take home. I'm going to flip the camera around and let you see a little bit about what we're up to here. But just know that when you give to Just One Africa, this is the kind of impact you create on the ground. You ready? So we work with local leaders. We have lots of fun. And they have hands-on opportunities to put their filters together, to ask questions. This is really key because a lot of the challenges that people face, we can solve and we can answer right here before they even go home. So that's why we do the small groups. Our partner's Dorcas. She's the leader here for our small groups and then also the main training. We have our data collection happening. We have a form that they fill out. We have questions that they answer that helps us with our follow-up program. And we get to track the impact to know exactly the difference your donations make. We have people waiting for their numbers to be called, but this is the kind of work that Just One Africa is deeply invested in, and that's community, that's people. So when you give, this is exactly how it translates to the ground. Our follow-up program, we will be continuing with our team tomorrow. Next 2 days, we're going to be in the field with them doing follow-up from the distributions. Doing that, it allows us to see a little bit more about where these filters actually go, the homes like the one behind me, where the filters live, and the change that it actually makes possible in the families that we serve, the families that you impact. One of the gentlemen in line said something really profound, simple but profound. He said, you know, a lot of people talk about love. He said, you talked about love today. We talked about our love of community, our love of families, our love of all people, the love of Kenya, and that is why we do what we do, love. And he said, you know, a lot of people talk about love, but they don't ever do anything. And he said, you have done something today. He said, God bless you. So just know that love, your impact is being felt here tangibly. Love is the most powerful force in the world, and it does create change, it does bring hope, and it does build bridges and brings people together. And that's exactly what you do when you give to Just One Africa. So thank you for partnering with us and changing the world just one person at a time.